Okay, hey guys, this is Kevin in LA. God damn, it was hard making this fucking video. All I wanted to do was make this video this morning, and I got up and I went around and I tried to find a spot, and I went, and then all of a sudden, as soon as I turned the camera on, it was like a circus and like a garbage truck and all this shit happening. And then I was like, well, maybe I'll go find someplace more silent. I went upstairs and I set the goddamn alarm off to the roof of the Frankie's apartment building. So that wasn't good. So maybe I'm like, nah, it's a good idea. Maybe I'll just do it like old school, like, you know, like how I do it, like I started it with the walking and stuff. Because that's me. I'm Kevin in LA. I'm always on the move. The only problem with being always on the move is, after a while, you get kind of tired. And, I don't know. I've been doing this Kevin in LA thing for about, I don't know, a couple months now. Doing the Twitter thing. Been doing all this stuff, and I've got to come to some realizations. I don't think you guys are ready for me. And I know that sounds like I'm being arrogant, or I'm being like stupid or dramatic or something, but I honestly don't think that you guys are ready for what I have to say. And the reason I know this is because since I've started, you know, except for a couple of very few things, like my mom, and like people who absolutely get me, and like people like Sandra and Frankie, and pretty much everybody in the world has either just greeted me with antipathy, told me that I was delusional, or arrogant. See, more noise. All right. Or arrogant, or that I don't talk well, that I'm ugly, that I'm bald, that I'm too old to be doing this shit, or that I'm just pathetic. Or you got the people on the other hand who really made me mad and upset and unhappy. And those have been the rest of you fuckers who've just kind of greeted me with indifference. And it wasn't easy saying all the stuff that I've been saying. And I wasn't saying it for me. I mean, I kind of was. Because, yeah, of course all this shit is therapeutic, right? But I wasn't saying it for me. I was saying it because I love you guys. I love Los Angeles. And I love America. And I love people in America. And I love every single one of you. More than I could possibly more than I could possibly explain to you in a video. And I try so hard to get it across to you how important this stuff is. And you just don't want to listen because you're so fucking... This was my love note. This was my love note to LA, and my love note to America, and my love note to myself, and my belief in myself. And this was the hardest thing I've ever done, and it was also the easiest thing I've ever done, because it all just came out of me. I didn't write scripts for this shit. I didn't make anything up. Everything I said ever came out of my heart, and I was true to myself. And that's the most important thing. And if that's the only thing I got from this, if all I got from this was just fucking talking to my hand, fucking talking to my hand for 2 months, that's okay. That's all it needed to be. Because you guys aren't ready. You guys aren't ready to hear what the truth is. And it's not crazy truth. It's not angry truth. It's not InfoWars. It's not Republicans. It's not Democrats. It's not any of that shit. It's that you guys, each and every one of you, are beautiful people. And you have to embrace each other as the beautiful people that you are. Because we're not going to get anywhere if we just keep fighting with each other. It's just, I mean, how fucking, like, it doesn't even make any sense. We all know this. We're all sitting here, like, miserable. And we keep doing it. And I'm tired. I'm no longer amazed that I have to tell you this stuff, because you guys are fucking stubborn and stupid. And it doesn't matter, like, the small stuff doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that astrologer girl thought I was a creep. It doesn't matter. It does matter. But it doesn't matter that my burlesque dancer, woman of my dreams, just won't ever talk to me again. That doesn't matter either. Because I tried, and everything I did in those situations, and everything I've done in all of these fucking situations, has been me being true to myself. And me not lying to anybody. And that's it. And so no, I'm done, basically. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to this ranch. And I'm gonna go fucking do shit with horses. And I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's gonna be horrible. I don't know if it's gonna be the most incredible thing I ever do in my life. But it's the next thing I gotta do. And I can't take you with me. I wish I could. It'd probably be fun. I'd be telling you all about, like, horse shit and all this stuff, and it'd be great. But I can't. I can't because they don't have Wi-Fi or all that, any of that stuff, and I can't because I just can't carry you guys around. I've just been fighting against everybody telling me that what I think is wrong. And I'm not wrong. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you this. You guys got to get your shit together. You really do. And I know that there are people out there who are going to be like, well, he's just so arrogant, and he thinks he's this misunderstood genius, and he thinks all this stuff. Now, I'm not a genius. I just stopped fucking lying to myself. And you can do it too. It's really easy. All you gotta do is say, hey, what was the last lie I told? Well, what was the truth? And then go back and back and back until you get to your heart. And when you get to your heart, say, oh my God, this is the truth. And maybe you'll find something different than what you've been fucking living. Because I think all of us in our hearts are good. I don't care what they say. I don't care what fucking Dennis Prager says. I don't care what fucking Fox News has to say on the subject. I think people are good. And I love each and every one of us. And I wouldn't have been Kevin in LA if I didn't believe that. And I'm going to stop being Kevin in LA now and just be Kevin for a while. Because that's what I got to do. Because I'm tired. And because the indifference has just gotten to me, and I swore that I wouldn't let it get to me, but it's gotten to me. And I wish I could say, like, I just don't understand the world, and so fuck it. But I do. I get you guys. You guys aren't that complicated. You're not that hard to get, okay? You're not like... You're not like a reading of Proust or something. I mean, this is not dense subject matter. You guys are fucking what you are. And I love you, but, you know, come on, get over yourselves. And I could take the love, and I could take the hate, but the indifference is just, I'm sorry, it's just too much. So, I don't know. Maybe in a few weeks, couple months, I'll come out of this shit. I'll be all buff and tan and a cowboy, and maybe then you'll listen to me. I don't know. Or maybe I just won't fucking have anything to say to you anymore. Maybe then I'll be too good for you. We had this chance to dance, America. And I asked politely. And I didn't make any games about it. I didn't like play any games. I didn't say any shit that wasn't real. And you didn't want to dance. That's okay. As I'm discovering at these rave parties, I'm pretty good at dancing with myself. And maybe that's going to be enough. So, I want to thank Aaron. And I want to thank Sandra. Fucking hey, I want to thank Sandra. And I want to thank Frankie, who is just the best man I've ever met, like, and only known him for like 3 days. He's just honest and true, and he's an unbelievable person. And I want to thank Sandra again, because she is so fucking amazing, and she just saved my life. She found me a place. She found me a place to sleep. God damn it, garbage truck, stop following me around. She found me a place to sleep, and she found me a place to be. And she helped me find that thing that God damn it, garbage truck. Hang on a second. This ain't gonna work with the garbage truck. Hey, little guy. All right. Sandra, you saved my life because you didn't just find me a place to stay at Frankie's. You found that the way that Jesus Christ. You taught me, you showed me how I could fill up the hole in my heart. And it's starting to fill up. And it feels really good. Fucking lawnmowers. And it feels really good. Now, I feel better than I've ever felt in my life. And I'm not on drugs. And I'm not drinking. And I don't need any of that shit. Because the hole is filling up with happiness and with friends. And that's because of you, Sandra. That's because of you. And I gotta thank you, Aaron, for always making me live life on hard mode, so that when it got easy, I'd know what to do and I wouldn't fuck it up, finally. And you are the best. You are my star in the sky. You are my heart, and you will always be my heart. And I will never forget you. And it's not over, but you know, we just got to figure out what we want to do with each other. But I thank you for putting up with me for as long as you did, because, you know, even more than Sandra, you saved my life so much. And so I love you. And Tracy, both of my Tracys, I love you too. Tracy, my high school sweetheart, who had my kid without realizing it. Not really, but Hunter's a pretty great kid, and I wish he was mine. And Ethan too, I wish he was mine too. But they're both good kids. And I'm glad that you have them, and I'm glad they have you. And don't be scared, you guys. We're gonna figure this shit out. There are more people with love in their hearts than there are with hate. And it's always gonna be that way. It's just the hate people scream louder. And now they got guns, so we gotta do something about that, but you know, that's for another video. But somebody else is gonna have to make it, because I don't know if I'm gonna make it. And then Tracy, my Utah friend, my friend for 10 years, who I met on Hot or Not, who is amazing and beautiful and strong. And your kids are gonna be okay too, because they got you. Because they got their roller derby mom, who's fucking amazing. And Angela Kim, you were an inspiration in my life. A huge inspiration in my life. When I needed it, I'll never forget you, and I'm always glad that you're my friend. And you are always my willow tree that bends but does not break. And 1,000 tiny origami swans. And Brian McGonigal, you are one of the smartest guys I've ever known and talked to. You're really cool. You got to do something with that shit. I don't know. You seem like a pretty happy guy, so I'm not gonna like tell you what to do. But you're great. And Greg Waringa, you're my best friend. And when my book gets published, I'm serious, man. I want you to help me write the prequels and stuff. Like I know you can do the voice. I know you understand the character. And I know you get what I'm talking about when I say what he's fighting for, because that's what it really is. Because they're trying to take it over. They're trying to make us all soft with round edges, and we're not that. Because we're spiky and lovable and amazing. And that's what my book's about, really. It's not about some guy karate chopping aliens. It's about fighting for chaos. It's about fighting for that thing, that chaos that exists. And it can go away. We could lose it, and you might not notice, but then suddenly all your fucking Star Wars are really cute and you know, gender friendly and all that. And I'm fine with that, but just that's not the thing. That's not what it was about. I can't get on in this. You fuckers, figure it out for yourselves. Greg, I love you. And Robert, my sweet, sweet friend, I don't have any advice for you because you already do everything right. You live your life. You're the happiest guy I know, and I've always like looked up to you because you are the guy who does it right. And you're a happy guy. And I can't, nobody's ever going to take that away from you, and I'm glad that you are around. And someday we're going to get together and you can drink a single malt scotch or something, and I'll drink some like, I don't know, iced tea or something, and we'll just like hang out and talk about nonsense. Who else? Burlesque girl, you know who you are. I don't know why you wouldn't get back to me. I'm really not trying to hurt you. I just wanted to say goodbye. But it's disappointing, but whatever. I think that you were the one I was looking for. But we'll see, you know? It never ends. And astrologer girl, whatever. I don't even know. Like, you think way too much, and I was just seeing what was going on. I wasn't like, this didn't have to turn into this big thing where you're telling me that I was like being a creep and like making you uncomfortable and stuff. Like, I get that. But you know what? Fuck it. Sometimes you got to be uncomfortable if you want the real deal in life, okay? It's not all easy. So, whatever. I don't care. It's fine. I wasn't going to force you to do anything. I wasn't going to do anything. I just thought you were interesting enough to talk to. So, I think you're going to find that you're better off for having met me, but whatever. That's for you to decide. And Brian, Albert, or Azule, or whatever you go by, dude, you take care of yourself, okay? You're a really, really nice guy. And if you could help me with my book, I would really appreciate it, because I really would like to get this thing started. Because I don't know what I'm going to do after this this whole thing at the ranch, but you know, it'd be nice to come out of it with, like, I don't know, like I said, like a bidding war going on for my book. It's really good, you guys. And I don't know. Oh, Lisa, take care of those kids. You know, that would have been, I don't know, you and I could have been something else, I think, if I had just been at the right place at the right time. But I'm glad you got what you wanted. I'm glad you're where you are, you need to be. And, yeah, I don't know. There are too many more to mention. Mom, I love you. You know I love you. Kate, just please try to find what I'm finding. It's there. I promise. Now everybody's going to hate this video because I'm going on 25 minutes. But fuck it. This is my final video. So I can make it as long as I want. You don't have to watch it. You didn't watch any of the other fucking videos. It's okay. I love you. I love you. It's fine. And Donald Trump, I want to thank you, because I don't think that I could have been half the man that I am if you hadn't been as small of a man as you are. Because some of this chaos, I'm like living off it and like enjoying it. And that's just the way that it is with us. So thank you, Donald Trump. I think you're gonna maybe be the change that happens in America. I really do. I'm gonna go get some donuts after this. I'm gonna eat the fuck out of some donuts. I got my wallet, cool. But anyway, that's it. This is it. I'm done being Kevin in LA for now. Maybe I'll come back and be Kevin in LA for you. But, you know, I think I've said everything I needed to say. All right? Maybe somebody will stumble upon this and to be like, holy shit, this guy had a lot to say. But by then it'd probably be too late. By then it'd probably, they'll find it in like an old, like, cindered laptop and just open it up and somebody will be there and it'll be like the last words of Kevin in LA and it'll be like, oh my God, we found this Google cache and it's got all this stuff and this guy said a bunch of stuff and it was amazing and nobody listened to him and now everybody's dead. Well, I don't know. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. I hope you guys don't kill yourselves, but it's not my responsibility. I absolve myself of this responsibility. I can't be this for you anymore, America. I just can't. It's too heavy a burden. I love you, but I'm gonna go wrangle some horses. And I didn't get laid before I left LA, but fuck it. Maybe I'll fuck a horse or something. I don't know. I probably won't fuck a horse. I don't think I would do that. But at least, you know, fine. I'll just go there frustrated and horny and angry, and then that'll be fine. And then I'll just go there, and then everybody will be like, wow, you're really intense. And I'll be like, you know what? I'm not that intense. I'm just really backed up. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. I'm kind of scared to say goodbye. I don't want to say goodbye. I'll miss you. If I missed anybody in the thanks, I'll think of you and I will thank you in my heart. You will not be thanked. So, when the time comes and something happens for me, I'm gonna really, I don't know, 30 minutes is enough. I'm gonna really make sure that everybody is happy. As happy as you guys can be. Because I love you. Alright. So I'm gonna go get some donuts. This is Kevin in LA saying goodbye for now. And I'll see you in the funny papers.